monkey fans!
Today my little monkey and I are going to swing on over to the Creative Branch and show you how to make a spectacular Mother's Day craft.
Yep.
All you little monkey fans, this is something that you can make for your mommy and give to her for Mother's Day. The supplies that we have today is the Delight Air Dry Modeling Compound, and this is like really soft and fluffy clay.
Yeah.
It almost feels like foam, so I'm excited to see what that's like when we open it up. So this modeling compound is soft and it's non-toxic, and it'll take about 1 to 3 days to dry, and we can choose to add coloring to it before we do an impression in it, or we can wait for it to dry and color it then. I think that's probably what we'll do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll show what that looks like. And we also have some other supplies we're going to use today. So in order to flatten out our clay, we're going to use a rolling pin. So we have a super huge rolling pin here that we're going to be using. And we have a whole bunch of different paint brushes so that once our mold dries, we'll be able to select any one of these paints to put onto the mold to add a little bit of definition. What's the special supply that you decided to pick out today?
My hand.
We also need your hand,
Yeah.
That's right.
The 2 cookie cutters.
That's right. So our special surprise is that we picked out a couple of cookie cutters. This is kind of like a flower shape, and this is like a bumpy heart shape. And
Yeah.
and we're going to use these cookie cutter shapes to create some 3D pieces on our hand impression today. And then you can color those with the different paints as well.
Cool.
So let's open this up and check it out.
Yeah.
So here is the clay. It is out and it is so foamy and light. It is super cool. It's so neat to squish it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If your foam clay is a little bit dry, you can add a little bit of water to it, and that will soften it up. So we're just going to put it into a bit of a ball here, and then we'll start to roll it out. So we've rolled out our clay here, and we actually just put a little bit of plastic underneath because it was sticking to our board, because our board is just kind of cardboard. And now we're ready to do our handprint in here. And we might just take a little bit of water and clean up this edge to smooth it off. And we had just used a really round container, so you can do any shape that you want to try and have a nice finished edge on the clay itself. And so we're just going to get our handprint in there, and we'll go from there.
Yay.
So little monkey, you want to get your hand up here, and don't push too hard yet because we're just going to get you lined up. Make sure all our fingers are there, and now you can push down. Push your fingers in, your hand. You push your hand down. Not too hard. Okay, slowly lift out. And there it is. There's your handprint. It's kind of hard to see right now, and that's why we're going to paint it after. Fantastic. Great job. So we've decided for our cookie cutters that we're going to use the extra clay after we cut out the round shape that we wanted, and we rolled it really thin, and we're going to use the cutters here to kind of make some 3D shapes that maybe we can stick on it as well.
I'll put one on and the other one.
Great job. So we're just going to add, you can take a little toothpick like this, and you can choose to draw in some words that you can color in and add some more definition to once it's dry. So we're just going to put Mom on this little heart shape that we did. So now we have Mom on there, and that will be defined when we paint it a little bit more. And then we're going to take our other flower shape here, and we're going to put the year in here. So then Mom always has this as a keepsake. And then we have the year 2015, and that will be again more defined once we paint it. So we just used a little bit of water, and we put it on the bottom of each of our cutouts here. And so we've got our little flower shape here with 2015, and we put a little bit of water so it would actually stick to the other modeling clay. And then we put the heart in the center of the handprint. We're going to use these little hook eyes so that we can hang some ribbon on it for hanging on the wall. The other choice that you have is you could just take some strong pipe cleaner and you could stick that into the foam as well, and that would allow you to hang it. And you want to do this while it's still drying, so it'll be nice and strong once it's all dried with that hanging piece in there. So we're going to flip it around so it's at the top, and then we're just going to find couple of spots where it's a little bit thicker. We're just going to stick these straight in. So we have put our hook eyes in, and you can add a little bit of water if your foam is actually started to dry a bit. That will help make sure that it allows it to re-stick to that hook eye. And then we have one on this side. So then when it's all done, we'll be able to hang it up by some string. So now we're going to let that dry, and we will check it out when we're ready to paint. And our fantastic handprint impression has dried. We let this dry for just over 24 hours. And our hook eyes are all solid in the top of here, so we will hang this from a string after we're done painting. Are you ready to get started?
I want to start painting. Can I?
Yep, you can go ahead.
My first color will be red. I'm going to start with the thumb. Okay, this is kind of tricky trying to make this. This is really red.
It's very red. It's beautiful.
Yeah. That's good. That's a lot of red, and it looks beautiful. My next color is going to be orange.
The great thing about the paints you are doing here is that they are shimmery and glittery scented paints, aren't they?
Yeah, this one will probably smell like orange.
Yep, that one's orange, and the red, what, strawberry? Do you need help squeezing that?
Yeah, that one's a little tricky. My next color is going to be yellow.
Beautiful. I think that's lemon scented paint.
Yeah, it's lemon scented. Okay, I got some squeezed out. Ooh, that kind of looks like gold.
It does.
Little fingertip.
Fantastic painting.
Thank you. My next color is going to be some green. Let's open this one.
And what does that one smell like?
This one smells like green apple, kind of.
That one is sour apple. Yum.
Yum, yum. Nice little squirter. Got some. That's good. Let's just get some out of that side. There. My next color is going to be some blue. Blueberry. Good. Now my very last color is going to be purple.
Very pretty. And what's that one smell like?
Plum.
Like plum? Actually, that one's grape.
Oh, how could I not guess that? But that's okay. It kind of smells like plum. I'm going to do this one for the palm.
For the palm of your hand.
Yeah. Maybe I'm going to just squirt a little bit here. And then I can maybe...
Want me to get some more there? That didn't really come out.
I'm going to use one of our paint brushes.
Okay.
I'm going to use this one. This one looks pretty thin.
That was working better for that bit.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
A little bit more. This reminds me kind of like mixing some red and some blue to make purple.
Yeah, it looks very beautiful.
And I'm also going to use some acrylic paint.
Yeah, great. And they're metallic-y, aren't
Yeah, and they're like shiny and glassy kind of.
they? They are.
Let's start with this little one. That looks kind of cool and a little cute.
It does. It's fantastic. I love how it's shimmery.
Yeah, maybe I'm going to do some on the sides too. Let's do the other side. Let's turn it to right here. I'm going to get some on that little corner. I'm going to use the other color next. I'm going to do this one.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. These acrylic paints are working so well with this.
It is. And all your smelly, glittery shimmer paints worked really good as well. You
Yeah.
can really see all the color.
Yeah, and there it is.
It looks so fantastic. You did
Yeah.
such a great job. I love all the different colors that you picked. It looks fantastic.
And like the green like just pops with all the other colors. And so all the other colors like kind of pop like the whole thing.
It does, and this foam clay that we used is really, really light, isn't it? So
Yeah.
this is going to be really nice to hang by our two little hook eyes here. So now you just need to decide what kind of ribbon you would like to put through there.
Yeah, I already decided that I would like some silver.
Silver. So you want to use this one here?
Yeah.
And there we go. Are you going to paint the extra little pieces that we did? So we'll just tuck this while this dries. Uh-oh.
Here's that a little heart.
And you can paint those.
Yeah, but these ones like feel so light. These like feel little pillows. Get the whole thing. There.
Beautiful. And there's our extra flower shape, and we will let these all dry.
I got a brush so I can paint some glitter with it.
You're using glitter glue, aren't you?
Yep, some glitter glue to just make it kind of stand out a little bit. So it kind of like just mixes in with the color so it's not like the one that's left out. And it doesn't have anything on it.
It looks fantastic.
And this is like coming out of the brush like so fast that I need to reload it. That's good.
And there is our foam clay creation. You did an absolutely spectacular job. I love it.
Thank you.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I think it looks spectacular. And we have hung it from our string. We just have that on a hanger. And so little monkey fans, you can do this fantastic craft for your mom for Mommy's Day.
This is a super easy craft. I hope that you make a homemade craft for Mother's Day.
And to all the mummies out there, I hope you have a spectacular Mother's Day.
Thanks for watching.
To join all the fun up in our treetop, please subscribe to Little Monkey Media's channel.
Don't forget, if you like our video, please share it and click like. Go bananas for crafts!